In downtown New Westminster, the midday heat is sizzling, with little tree cover to shade pedestrians. And that needs to change, according to the city's arborist.
Trees definitely save life. They are cooling the environment, they're producing oxygen and capturing fine particles. It just makes the air so much better to breathe here.
The city has promised to plant 12,000 trees by 2030.
We're called the Little Brooklyn of BC. We have a very high density, 80,000 people, and it is very challenging to find places to plant trees. So what we need to do is to be strategic about finding the right place for the trees.
To find the right spots, the city mapped areas with a lack of tree cover. Those areas ended up being spots where the most vulnerable live.
The tree cover in North American cities is absolutely inequitable, and we find that perhaps not surprisingly, the neighborhoods with the most ample tree cover are also the wealthiest.
And this inequity can have dramatic consequences when temperatures are rising. In the heat dome of 2021, New Westminster was hit hard.
It has a southern-facing aspect, so it's actually quite hot here compared to other parts of the region. And it suffered some of the highest mortality rates from the heat wave, and those disproportionately hit poor people, elderly people, and people in vulnerable living situations.
Having access to tree cover can make a big difference.
For people who don't have some sort of mechanical cooling like air conditioning or a heat pump, it may be better to go outside of their homes and sit in a shady park or someplace that has a fountain nearby. Whenever I talk about this, I say people don't die because it's too hot outside. They die because it is too hot inside.
So making that safe space outdoors all the more important.
The trees that we're planting are going to have an effect on the people that need it the most.
It's going to take time, but already life is buzzing in the shade. And there's hope that one day those trees can provide protection for creatures both small and large. Camille Vernet, Radio-Canada, New Westminster.